Hi, welcome back to my channel, Aquarius gang. This is your December 2019 general tarot reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So let's just get started. So starting off, your first card is a Panther. And the Panther is a person, like, right now you're in a period where, like, your life is going through a total purge. You're removing everything that no longer serves you. You're reevaluating your friendships, the people around you, your goals, your dreams, and just like life in general, in every aspect of your life. So your health, your finances, your love life, like just everything is being reevaluated. And if it doesn't serve you anymore, it's being purged, and it's doing so like very unapologetically. Like, you guys are like really living in your truth right now, and right now in this time period can be uncomfortable, and a lot of the changes that you're experiencing can be unexpected, but just know that life is happening for you and not to you. Everything is like, once it's over, you'll see everything that you're about to go through is for your own good. Truth is going to be coming to light about certain situations, certain people, and you guys are going to have the strength and the mental power to make wiser decisions, basically. So yeah, really good card. Total purge. Next is the Tiger card. You guys have no fear right now when it comes to change or whatever. You may not like it, but you do not fear this change. You're not fighting it. You're allowing the universe to guide you in the way that you need to be guided. When this card comes up, it suggests that you should spend some alone time together, together. You should spend alone time, basically. Have some alone time and really spend time in silence. And it mentioned something about buying candles. I did just get this. I love this candle, y'all. It's a sage candle, and it's like on the back you can like set your intentions, and for some reason my intentions keep fading, but blessings keep happening at the same time. So maybe you want to look into some candles you want to buy, and like really just set the mood and your space. If you don't live by yourself, you may want to find like a sacred space. This could be a library. This could be a beach. This could be like just a coffee shop. Somewhere that you can just really have your alone time and really plot these next like 6 months of your life. Really set your intentions. Really set clear, concise goals. Really, like I said, going through the purge. Really sit back and take each part of your life one by one. Health, spirituality, sorry y'all. Health, spirituality, what else? Friendships, love, relationships, family members, jobs, everything. Take every part of your life one by one. Weigh the pros and the cons during this silent, sacred time. Don't really tell anybody what you're working on, what you're planning to do, and just let things manifest and come out for you. So yeah, you can do a lot of studying during this time, whether it's in school or like just like self-study. Like, I see a lot of self-study, self-care, long baths, like really treating yourself good during this time. Definitely being isolated with this card, but like not in the oh, I hate these people kind of way, but more in a I love myself kind of way. Next, we have the Frog card. So many of you are overworked right now. Some of you guys are working multiple jobs, doing multiple things to make income, and then you're not really seeing a reward from it. Again, with this purge, you're going to be purging your finances. So what's the budget? What's going on with your finances? What can you do to start seeing your finances, start seeing the benefits of you working so much? What can you do? It literally makes no sense to work 40 plus hours a week doing something that you absolutely hate and still not having a reward at the end of the day. So a lot of you guys are realizing that you're being overworked and undernourished, and you're figuring out what the problem is. And once you do, you're able to purge through it, whether you need a new job, a new position, or just a new outlook on life. Some of you guys may need to work on your money story, may need to stop saying things like, I'm broke, I can't afford that, I can't afford this. Like, maybe you need to stop saying things like that, because how you speak is how you will live. I promise you. Start speaking better about your finances, and you'll start seeing better about your finances. Again, this card speaks to self-care. It's going to be a lot of like deep healing going on during this time, cleansing, forgiving, and just releasing whatever kind of negative energy that you no longer want to carry around with you. This card deals with water, so this could be about forgiving a water sign, or it can literally just be about spending time in water. Like, meaning like you could be maybe taking a vacation by yourself and going to the beach, or some of you may already live near the water. Maybe you live near a lake and you're finding yourself wanting to take walks. But yeah, or just like long baths, with the rose petals and the wine, all that good stuff. And the candles, of course. Self-care, healing, cleansing, forgiving, releasing, and spending time with water or a water sign. The Otter card came up in you guys' spread. So the Otter is about being at a time of ultimate bliss. Maybe possibly once you get through this cleansing and purging, you'll find yourself experience ultimate bliss. Guys, remember, this is all just for the month of December. We haven't even gotten to your 2020 reading yet. So spending time in ultimate bliss, and you have this like unobstructed joy. Like, nobody can take this inner happiness you guys are experiencing right now or about to experience. And there's going to be some kind of celebration. Some of you guys will be graduating. Some of you guys will be getting promoted. Some of you guys will be just making a big change in your life that's going to cause for celebration. And that's going to be a great thing. Or some of you guys are going to finally be able to see your finances in the way that you wish to see them, which is also going to cause you to spend more money, unfortunately. And like, just celebrate the small victories. Some of you guys are launching businesses this month, and it may result in the celebration may result in the form of a launch party. Maybe it's something you've been thinking about doing it for a long time, and then finally in the month of December, like before 2020, because everybody starts working on their goals before the new year. Finally, in that month, you're able to gather up the courage to follow your dreams. Maybe take a leap of faith and do something very unconventional, because now you're trying to align with what serves you. And basically, like, nobody can take this joy from you, and you're gonna be celebrating. For the last card, you got the Crow. The Crow is about, it speaks to, okay, everybody know, like, crows got to do with death. So it speaks to death of an old self. So, like, a lot of you guys are about to start healthy diets. Once you get rid of them toxic friends, you'll find more joyful friends. And you're just going to be learning about yourself more often. You're going to find yourself wanting to just dive into who you really are. Who is this person? Your spirituality is about to increase. If you're watching this, more than likely you are a spiritual person. Yeah, so healthy diets, joyful friends, and regular self-study. A lot of you guys will be diving into the creativeness, whatever you're good at in a creative way. You'll be figuring that out or mastering your craft, basically. And some of you guys will find yourself people watching. You might find yourself being obsessively watching YouTube videos, or obsessively on social media. And it's not in like a toxic kind of way. It's in a more of a getting inspired kind of way. And you may find yourself learning more from people during this time period. While you're sitting in silence, you may be also sitting in the back learning from others, because you're really getting to see how you really want your life to be going, especially with these next couple of months. And in the month of December, this is when this will be starting. This card suggests that you need to seek daily meditation. Most of these cards suggest that you need some kind of self-care. Meditation is a great form of self-care. You can do it through a guided meditation on YouTube, or you can do your own thing. See, I got the chakras behind me. Like, you can just start learning about that. Are your chakras balanced and things like that. Okay, so for this reading, I had used the Animal Spirit deck. It's this deck, as well as the Work Your Light Oracle deck. See how pretty it is. So from the Oracle deck, I pulled one card for you guys, and the card you got was Anna, the grandmother of Jesus. It says, seeding the light, laying foundations in a divine plan. So oh my God, as soon as I said that, I got to the 11:11 of the video. Angel numbers. So this is an angel deck. So a lot of you guys are basically, you're envisioning your future right now, and it's literally self-explanatory. You're laying the foundations for your future. If you cannot see the work that you're putting in right now, it's because you're laying the foundation for your future. With life, you have to make mistakes. You have to fail. You have to fail in order to succeed, unfortunately. There is no shortcuts to life. So just know that don't get discouraged, basically. I read a quote earlier this week. It was allegedly by Steve Harvey. And it was like, if you're going through hell right now, keep going. Why would you stop in hell? Like, why would you stop in hell? Like, basically. So, like, that's how I'm interpreting this card. Like, just keep going. Just know you're laying the foundations. Some of you may feel the burden of, breaking generational curses, because you probably feel like the people before you didn't break them enough, or you feel like you're going to be that person that's going to just overcome everything. Don't put that burden on you. Everything that has happened in the past, meaning with your ancestors, your parents, your grandparents, they laid foundations for you, and you're going to do the same thing. You're laying foundations for the next generation, and so forth and so on. It's always going to be some work that needs to be done. So don't feel like you have to take on the burden of fixing every problem and solving every issue. That's the same thing as fixing every problem. And just know that everything that's happening right now is a part of the divine plan, and everything will happen in divine timing. Do not rush the process. Do not get you can get frustrated, but just don't give up. Okay? And just understand, like, this is life, basically. So that concludes you guys' reading. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know down in the comments below whether or not it resonated or not. If you want a personal reading, they will be half off on Black Friday. Hopefully this video is up before Black Friday. But if not, just a regular reading. All my prices, the way to pay for them, and contact me to book it is all in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're new here, welcome, and subscribe. And just stay tuned to my next video, probably tomorrow. Bye.